Hey, 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 welcome back to Podcast by Mr. B, the podcast where we talk about real life in simple English just for you. I'm Mr. B.
Simple English, real life, every day. Hi everyone, I'm Anna.
Anna, guess what happened to me yesterday?
Uh-oh, what happened?
Someone said, "Hey, Mr. B, tell me about yourself." And my brain just stopped. Nothing came out.
No way! You talk all the time. On this podcast, you never stop talking.
I know, but that question is different. Tell me about yourself is so big. Where do I start? My name, my job, my favorite snack?
That's actually a great question, and that's exactly today's topic.
Yes, today we help you talk about yourself in super easy English.
No hard grammar, no long words, just simple, friendly sentences you can use today.
Perfect for beginners, perfect for shy people, perfect for me, apparently.
Wait, but why is this question so scary for people? It's just one question.
I think it's because it's too open. Tell me about yourself doesn't tell you what to say. It's like someone gives you a big empty box and says, "Put your life in here."
A big empty box. That's exactly how it feels.
But today, we give you small boxes instead, little pieces. Your name goes here, your job goes here, easy pieces, one at a time.
I love that. Small boxes, not one big scary box.
Okay, let's start at the very beginning, the first word you say to someone.
You can say hi or hello, both are good.
With friends, you can say, "Hey," it's short and cool.
And in a job interview, you can say, hello, nice to meet you.
Don't say, "Yo, what's up?" in a job interview. Trust me.
Did you do that?
One time. Only one time.
Okay, listeners, think about it. What do you say when you meet someone new?
And here's a small tip. Choose one greeting you like and practice just that one.
Yes, you don't need 10 different greetings. One good greeting is enough.
Good. Now let's go to step 2, your name.
This part is easy. You can say, I'm Anna.
Or, "My name is Mr. B."
You can also say, hi, I'm Anna. Nice to meet you.
Anna, is Mr. B really your name in real life?
No, but everyone calls you Mr. B now. It's your podcast name.
True. Okay, listeners, what's your name? Say it out loud right now.
Great. Now people know your name. Let's talk about where you're from.
This one is short too. I'm from Cambodia.
Or, I'm from Vietnam. Or, I'm from Brazil. Just your country.
You can also say your city. I'm from Phnom Penh in Cambodia.
I say, I'm from Hanoi. Short and clear.
And some people live in a different place now, like, I'm from Cambodia, but I live in Bangkok now.
That's a nice sentence. It shows your past and your present.
Okay, listeners, your turn. Where are you from?
I love this part. It's like a small map of your life.
It's funny, when I travel, this is always the first question people ask.
Same for me. It's a great way to start a friendly chat with a stranger.
Next question people always ask is, "What do you do?"
You can say, I'm a student, or I'm a teacher.
Or, "I work at a shop," or, "I work in a hospital."
If you don't have a job right now, you can say, I'm a student. I study English.
Or you can say, "I'm a podcast host. That's my job now, right?"
Yes, Mr. B. That's officially your job.
Best job ever. Okay, listeners, what's your job? Or what do you study?
And if your job is hard to explain, that's okay too. You can just say the general idea.
Like, "I work in an office," or "I work with computers." Simple is always fine.
Perfect. You're building your story piece by piece.
Now, a friendly question. Who do you live with?
You can say, I live with my parents.
Or, "I live with my wife and my son."
If you live alone, you can say, I live alone.
And if you have a brother or sister, you can say, "I have one sister."
I have one brother. He's older than me.
I'm an only child. That means no brothers, no sisters, just me.
That explains a lot, Mr. B.
Hey! Okay, listeners, who do you live with?
It's a simple question, but it says a lot about your life.
True. Family, roommates, or just you and a quiet apartment. All good answers.
Now, my favorite part, hobbies. What do you like to do?
I like watching movies, and I like making podcasts, obviously.
I like reading books and I like drinking coffee. A lot of coffee.
Anna drinks coffee like it's water.
It basically is water, just brown water with power.
You can say, in my free time, I like cooking, or I like playing football.
Or you can say, I love music. Simple and true.
Okay, listeners, what do you like to do in your free time?
And don't worry if your hobby feels small or boring. Even I like sleeping is a real answer.
That's basically my hobby too, honestly.
These small details make people know the real you.
Sometimes people also ask, what does your day look like?
You don't need to tell every hour, just 2 or 3 actions.
Like, I wake up at 7, I have coffee, then I go to work.
My day is I wake up early, I read the news, then I teach my classes.
My day is I wake up late, I panic, then I make a podcast.
That sounds about right, honestly.
Hey, it works! Okay, listeners, what do you usually do in the morning?
Great. Now people can see a small picture of your daily life.
Last one before we play with words. What kind of person are you?
You can use simple words like friendly, funny, quiet, or kind.
I always say I'm friendly and a little funny.
I usually say, I'm quiet at first, but friendly once I feel comfortable.
At first is a good phrase. It means in the beginning.
You can also say, my friends say I'm kind. That's a nice way to describe yourself too.
Okay, listeners, are you more quiet or more talkative?
No wrong answer here. Both are great.
Time for Word Tour. 5 new words for you today.
Word 1. Shy. This means you feel nervous around new people.
Example, I feel shy when I meet new people.
Word 2. Chat. This means a small, easy talk with someone.
Example, we had a nice chat at the coffee shop.
Word 3. Hobby. This is something you enjoy doing in your free time.
Example, my hobby is playing guitar.
Word 4. Routine. This means the things you do every day in the same order.
Example, my morning routine is coffee, shower, and work.
Word 5. Confident. This means you feel strong and sure about yourself.
Example, after practice, I feel confident speaking English.
Bonus word. Coworker. This means a person you work with.
Example, my coworker and I eat lunch together every day.
One more. Talkative. This means you like to talk a lot.
Example, MrB is very talkative, especially about food.
Very true.
Last one, comfortable. This means you feel relaxed and safe.
You can say, I feel comfortable talking with my close friends.
8 new words today. That's amazing, listeners.
Try to use just one today. One word is already a big win.
Now it's time for Say It Better. We take a simple sentence and make it sound more natural.
Basic, I like music. Better, I'm really into music.
Basic, I have a dog. Better, I've got a dog.
Basic, I am from Cambodia. Better, I'm originally from Cambodia.
Basic, I like to read. Better, I love reading in my free time.
Basic, I work in a shop. Better, I work at a small shop downtown.
Basic, I am quiet. Better, I'm a bit quiet at first, but I open up quickly.
Basic, I wake up early. Better, I'm usually up before 7.
See? Same meaning, but it sounds more natural, more like a real English speaker.
Try one today. Take a simple sentence and make it a little better.
Okay, now let's put all the pieces together. Anna, show us your full introduction.
Hi, I'm Anna. I'm from Hanoi. I work as an English teacher. I live with my parents. In my free time, I love reading and drinking coffee. I'm quiet at first, but friendly once I feel comfortable.
Nice, short, clear, and friendly. My turn.
Go for it, Mr. B.
Hey, I'm Mr. B. I'm from Phnom Penh. I'm a podcast host. I live with my family. In my free time, I like watching movies and making podcast episodes. I'm friendly, a little funny, and very talkative, as you already know.
Yes, we know.
On weekdays, I wake up, drink coffee, and start recording. Simple life.
See, listeners? 8 small sentences. That's all you need. Name, place, job, family, hobby, day, and personality. 8 little pieces.
It's not a test, it's just a friendly little story about you.
Okay, before we finish, let's play a quick game. Quick fire round.
Oh no, I don't like games.
Too bad. I ask, you answer fast. No thinking. Ready?
Ready, I think.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee, always coffee.
Morning person or night person?
Night person. I record podcasts at midnight, remember?
True. Okay, movies or books?
Movies. Sorry, Anna.
Betrayal. Okay, last one. Talkative or quiet?
Talkative, obviously.
My turn now. Go.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee. Big coffee.
Morning person or night person?
Morning. I like a quiet early start.
Movies or books?
Books. Always books.
Talkative or quiet?
Quiet at first, talkative later.
See, listeners, even quick answers like this tell a small story about who you are.
Exactly. You don't need long sentences to share something real.
You know, at the start of this episode, I said my brain froze. Tell me about yourself felt huge.
And now?
Now it feels small. Just name, place, job, family, hobby, day, and personality. 8 little pieces.
That's the whole idea. Big questions become easy when you break them into small pieces.
And you don't need every piece every time. Sometimes 3 sentences are perfect. Sometimes 8 sentences are perfect.
There's no perfect number. Just say what feels true and comfortable for you.
Okay, here's your homework. Not scary homework, fun homework. Step 1, build your own 6 sentences. Name, where you're from, your job, your family, your hobby.
Step 3.
Write it in the comments. We really want to read it.
When you write it, your brain works harder. That's real practice.
And maybe another listener reads your comment and feels less alone. That's pretty cool.
We read every comment, by the way. Every single one.
Yes, and sometimes we even talk about your comments in a future episode.
So don't be shy. Your English is already good enough to share. So our question for you today is, how can you introduce yourself in 3 simple sentences?
Take your time. There's no rush. Just speak slowly and clearly.
If this episode helped you, please like this video and subscribe to Podcast by Mr. B.
And share it with a friend who also wants to speak English with confidence.
Thank you so much for listening today.
This was Podcast by Mr. B with Mr. B and Anna.
Simple English, real life, every day.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.